Hi, I'm Dr. Ravina Kullar, and I want to give you some do's and don'ts. I'm sure in the news you're seeing, and even where you're living, many reopenings happening. One thing we've learned is that this virus is going to be around for a very long time. So how do we live with the virus? Things to keep in mind is that you want to make sure that you stay away from large crowds. This virus, what we've seen from all the data, in those outbreak settings, it's been an indoor environment where there have been large crowds where you do not know what practices that person next to you is following. And it's important to keep in mind that you make sure, regardless of where you go, you always have your face mask on, you have that 6-foot social distancing, and you are following infection prevention procedures. Restaurant, should you go, should you not? The best suggestion, if you go, sit outside. In the indoor environment where it's an enclosed area, that virus is going to just circulate around. In the outdoor setting, that virus is able to almost disperse, and you have a lower probability of being able to acquire that virus. And if you're sitting outside, make sure that that restaurant has put 6-foot social distancing, at least in that from table to table. Another setting might be the gym. I'm a member of a gym, and I recently got an email stating that they're open. I actually went in to check out the scene. Your temperature gets checked prior to entrance. There are shields at the front desk where you're kept away from the front desk staff members. You have to wear a mask at all open areas. The treadmills and the cardio equipment are spaced at least 6-foot distance apart. And those are measures that have been put in place, as well as adequate hand sanitizer stations throughout the gym. So I think it's mindful to make sure that if you go to the gym, to make sure that there are correct procedures put into place. And of course, do not go if you're displaying any signs and symptoms. And I still don't think it's a good idea going to those classes. You're in a very close-knit area. Even if you're 6-foot distance apart, it's a very small enclosed space. Here with summer coming out, the pool and the beach everyone wants to go there, and you're seeing just what happens again in a pool setting where you aren't having any social distancing or people wearing masks. In Florida, right? Florida, there's been a stark increase in cases because there's a lot of the young people which are having pool parties or going to the beach, and there you're having, even though you're outside, you are not practicing social distancing. So if you go to the pool, make sure that it is not crowded, make sure that you still are wearing your mask, make sure that you are keeping a social distancing amongst others.